So yeah, there is a big problem with a lot of people's lifestyle. And the first thing is actually the misconception, the misunderstanding that the person who you really are is the one that you're imagining. Because we are living in the world of illusions. No doubt about that. And most of the time the illusions that we have are actually harmful. Most people think that what they really think is actually what they really are. But it's so fucking stupid. Let's just imagine there is a rocket hitting you, or there is some kind of a meteor hitting you, or there is a bullet that's hitting you. No matter what you're thinking, what the fuck you're imagining, it won't change the course of this object. It will not change your fate unless you take an action. So the real person, the real you, is actually what you have done and what you haven't done. So if you want to understand who you are, just try to analyze your actions. Maybe you're not a young boy with motivation, with some ambitions. Maybe you're just a scary little boy, scary little person who doesn't really do anything, that lives in their parents' house, that doesn't make any money, that just wastes their life. Maybe that's who you really are. Not the ambitious young man who doesn't have some knowledge to succeed. Because we are living in the world of competitions. We are living in the world of knowledge, actually. Because for the whole period of human history, the problem was the lack of knowledge. You wasn't able to succeed until you have these specific knowledge that will move you forward. But in this world today, you have all fucking knowledge of the whole history of humanity. We're living in the century, in the time of inaction. Because the real factor that doesn't allow us to move forward is actually action. We do not take action. We do not do the things that we're supposed to do, and we're doing the stuff that we're not supposed to do. That's the problem. Not the fact that you are lacking some knowledge, not the fact that you're lacking some competence, You have all this in your hands, in your mind. The problem is that we're not doing the stuff we're supposed to. So I really think it's because of the one simple thing. Really. It's simply because we are lacking the understanding of the limitless, of the end of the life, We're not doing the stuff we're supposed to do simply because we think that I will do it later, I will do it tomorrow, or I just have enough time, but life can just end and you won't be able to have the dream life. You won't have the body, you won't have the girls, you won't have the cars, you won't travel to the countries you want. You will just waste your life, and that's it. That's what you are getting right now. It doesn't matter what you watch, it doesn't matter what you think, your actions are what you really are. And so I really think that the actual problem is, yes, that you think that life is endless, you'll never die, that your loved ones will never die, but it actually happens. The truth is, you have so little time, brother, because the longer it takes you to get to the success, the shorter is your dream life. For example, if I have my dream life at 20 years old, I'll believe in it for like approximately 40, 50 years. But at the same time, if I have my dream life at 50 years old, I have like 10 summers left or something like that, 10 years left. What the fuck I'm supposed to do with this like 10 years? I'm supposed to be this active when I'm like already an old dude, like, you know. So I think that you're really lacking the fear of wasting life. Because yes, you're thinking like, I have this fear, I have that fear, I maybe have some social anxiety. It doesn't matter, brother. The fact that matters is that you're wasting your time, you're wasting your life, and you're not afraid of it. Because if you're really afraid of wasting a life, of living a normal life, of just being a Jeffrey, really, if you're very afraid of that, nothing will matter. Nothing will matter, brother. If you're afraid of wasting your life, wasting your time, you'll do absolutely everything. So you need to actually almost have like a panic attack just by thinking about wasting your life. So just all really about yourself. Nothing can help you, nothing will help you except for yourself. So just decide what you really want. You want to have an absolutely fucking fear of wasting your life that will move you forward. Just decide to do some stuff that you're supposed to do. I know that's hard, but you always knew that, you know. You knew that it will be tough and you knew that it will be hard, but still you're deciding to fight. That is what is called life. Life is actually just an endless battle with yourself, with just people around you, with just life itself, you know. It doesn't matter who you are, where you were born. You're just capable of everything. You can achieve everything you want. So yeah, just maybe it all doesn't matter, you know. At the end of the day, it's all about living your happy life. It's all about being yourself and enjoying the time that you have on this earth. So